What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to NASCAR Heat Career Mode, episode 27. We are back here running our Xfinity series with Chip
What's up,
Ganassi Racing. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I've dropped it down to 25% for the next few races. What I'm thinking is Bristol, Richmond will be at 25%. Maybe we'll come back at Dega at 50. Then drop back down to Charlotte for 25, Dover for 25, jump up to Pocono for 50, Michigan for 25, on and on. Daytona, we might do 50 to 100. Kentucky, I'm not sure. New Hampshire, but I know Indy, I want to do at least 50. And the road courses, I want to do at least 50. And we have some road courses coming up that, do we go to Sonoma? I do not remember. No, we do not go to Sonoma unless we have a cup race at Sonoma. So we're dropped down to 25 for at least Bristol and Richmond. Dega, we might jump up to 50 unless we decide to do, I decide to do Dega this race. Um, or this episode. So without further ado, we're going to check the standings. We are up on Blake Cush overall for the but in this, Uncle Brenny getting a win the last episode to put him into the chase with us. So Uncle Brenny gone into the chase. There's the rest of the, what am I thinking? The standings. Sorry about that, guys. Think I might be getting sick. But hey, whatever. So without further ado, what was it? 22 teams interested in this. Okay, there's only one that I want to know if they're interested. TriStar Motorsports is interested. Team Penske. We could take over Brad. Stuart Haas. We can go to a third car for Stuart Haas or put Harvick out of his car for the year. Next year. I think we're going to stay down here. JR Motorsports isn't interested in us? Oh, there it is. Yes, they are. We could always take over for JR Motorsports and put Casey Kane out of a ride. That's an idea. That's next year, though, guys. We got a long season still ahead of us. Let's get into our next race. We are headed into the Xfinity race at Bristol, baby. Let's get racing. I gotta get a cough drop. Like I said, I'm afraid that I might be getting sick, but I'm gonna try to push through, get you guys videos, push through everything else I gotta do. Get some water. Hope everybody again had a wonderful Christmas. Mine was okay. And we had a stream last night. Go check that out. Diablo. Out here at Bristol, the last great Coliseum. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into some Xfinity qualifying. Come on, car. You want to turn? Thank you. Wow, our car does not want to turn at Bristol, baby. Wow, we were out of that for a long time. Wow, the car does not want to turn today. We get 16th. What a horrible qualifying. Brennan pulled behind us, our teammate, and so is Riddick. So we're not starting good, so let's see if we can do good on the start. We have 20 laps in this stage. We have 66 on fuel. Ooh, not what we wanted to do. Road's getting sideways, hitting us in the back. Up on. Let's see who's going to be pissed off at us after this. We almost have enough fuel to get to the end of the race. No, we don't want to pit. Kind of do want to pit, but no. Up to 14th. Wouldn't mind driving that 88 car next year for Junior Motorsports. Whoa, what is going on with our car today? You see what Suarez was doing to that corner? You're like Uncle Bernie moving up into second place. What the heck is going on with our car today? Car does not want to turn. So everybody's pitting their 60. That makes sense. So let's go. Yes, and we're going to take about. We're going to go down to 47. Hopefully that won't help out. We fell back to 20th, ladies and gentlemen. Probably everybody else took 2 tires and less fuel than we did. Teammate Brendan pull up into 11th. Stupid to try to go 3 wide on the top. The car's still not turning like I like it. The one main guy up out front. Well, I didn't even realize the stage was that over that soon. So we finished second in that stage, so we picked up some playoff points. See, we have 61 laps on fuel with 55 laps remaining in the race, so the big one's going to be tires. Sadler leaning on us a little bit.
Outside, real tight. Clear all around.
Tires look okay.
Hold your line. All clear, driver.
We have 8 laps in this stage.
Outside, hold your line. Outside, hold your line. Clear high, get up there. Clear high. Clear quick.
How to put the car sideways without trying not to get into the back of somebody.
Clear high. Inside, he's on your bumper. Hold your line. That's his lane, non-racing lane. Clear all around.
Oh, I didn't know. Dakota!
Inside, still there. Cross the tail. Back
Fucking Dakota Armstrong. Jesus, come on. Tires are gonna be iffy for me. You know what? I'm gonna come get tires and we're gonna drop down. No repairing, no fuel, and go. We dropped back to 28th? Really? Oh yeah, because we had to go get tires. Okay.
Ready. Steady. Stay sharp. Green's coming. Green, baby. Let's go get it. Low, low. Clear down low.
Hi, Majeski, get out of my way.
All clear, all clear. All clear, driver. Outside, still there. All clear, driver. Outside. Clear all around. Outside, hold your line. All clear, driver. Outside. Clear low, get down there. Clear up top. Outside. Outside is clear.
Somebody hit the wall. Oh, what are you doing, dude? You cut us off.
Outside, hold your line. Outside, hold your line. Clear high. Outside, hold your line. All clear. Easy, easy. Clear high. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside, real tight. Outside, still there. Clear. All clear.
There's William Byron right in front of us in third place. Daniel Hamrick right in front of him for second. Getting caught up by lap traffic, so this could be our chance to make our move.
Hold steady wheel.
We go down low on Hamrick.
Outside.
And we passed Elliott Sadler in the middle of that.
Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there. All clear, all clear.
Had to hit the brakes hard right to get around Lupton.
Clear up top.
We are a short track genius here, guys. Again, I haven't had a chance to look, but if you're watching the stream, welcome. If you like what you're watching, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. 111 subscribers still. Had somebody come in, somebody leave the other day, somebody new come in yesterday. I'd like to welcome, actually he's my second cousin that joined my channel, Max. Go check out his channel. I can't remember what it is, but he's going to be a new and upcoming YouTuber, hopefully. I talked to him yesterday on Christmas. So welcome to my cousin Max. Awesome kid. And he's an awesome kid not only because he's my cousin. Or second cousin, or... yeah, second cousin. Elliot getting around some lap traffic now pretty easy. 14 laps to go in the race. Alright, I went down to 25% race this episode. Just not really feeling that good today. Hopefully I'm not catching something, but if I am, I'm going to try to push through it and get stuff that I have to get done. And yes, guys, I'm still going to go over and do some streaming on Twitch. I'm just trying to get everything that I need to get cleared up, figure out how work on OBS and getting it working with my Twitch. It's probably should be easier than getting YouTube to work with OBS. It's so much easier just to log on to YouTube since I have it set up already. So we have 10 laps to go in this race. We have a half a second lead on Elliot Sadler, that one main guy. Getting ready to put Mr. Austin. Oh wow, what happened to Elliot? 1 second behind us now. Getting ready to go around that Dylan boy. Whoa! Loose race car. Whoa, where did Elliot Sadler come from? Austin, why are you blocking us, man? Oh, that's not Austin, that's Ty. Elliot stopped in the freaking corner. So we might have people getting mad at us after this race. This has been a really clean race for us. Some way, somehow, Elliot's hung on to second place after stopping in the turn. Stopping. There it is. Stopping. Stopping. Can't speak today. So what do we have left? 3 to go. Whoa, I think our tire's going. Yep, tire's getting kind of bad. Tire Majesty. Trying not to get into tire. Ty trying to unlap himself. White flag in the air. Two more turns and we're done. And here we go. First place here at Bristol, baby. Okay, guys, that does it for us at Bristol. Speed rating goes up to 450,000. There we go. We won. We won one. Elliott Sadler won one. Elliott stops in the corner and ends up taking second place. A lot of people down a lap. Blake out early. Excuse me. And after the award winnings, do we move over 6 million? Probably. Yes, we are. We're up over $6 million with nothing to spend it on. For our 6th win at Bristol. Not a bad season so far. Last great Coliseum victory. That Peak Antifreeze, Chip Ganassi, number 8 car. And we had the fastest lap at 17.686. We led the most laps with 38. On the move goes to us. We went 16th to first. Wow. And Blake started first and ended 40th with some problems. Okay, so let's get in, see how many, if we get anything, people being mad at us before we move on to the next race. And it doesn't look like it. So we are headed to our next race. No double dip weekend. We're headed to Richmond for the Toyota Care 250. So let's see if we can take another win. Top 5 finish preferably. Richmond Raceway. Richmond, Virginia. Welcome to Richmond, Virginia and Richmond Raceway. Let's go ahead and get into qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Ooh. Here we go, flat tracking. Dang it, finger slipped off I hit the bottom of the key. Whoa, horrible lap. Just terrible. Terrible. 21 something was the top. We're in 30th out of 22. Almost a full second behind. Got a lot of work to do. We have 17 laps in this stage, 52 laps in fuel. Oh, got a little loose there. I'm still fighting the car a little bit.
Inside still there. Clear. Inside still there.
Kind of glad we had the good early start to our
Clear
career.
out low.
We're not doing too good in these races.
Stay on the bottom. Steady. Clear. Outside, hold your line. Slow down. All clear, driver.
Sorry, Daniel.
Hold steady wheel. All clear. Outside, real tight. All clear, all clear. You ready? You ready? Race is going green. Inside, good drive off here. Inside, still there. Steady. The bottom's clear. Inside, he's on your bumper. Keep high. Hold steady wheel. Inside, still there. Clear, clear. Still there, he's outside.
I'm not trying to bowl through these guys. It's just I need. There's.
Stay on the bottom. Hold your line. Outside. Low, low. All clear, driver. Inside, inside. Hold your line. Clear.
Uncle
Inside, still there.
Bernie, why?
Clear up top. Low, low. Low, low. All clear.
Can we crack the top 20 before the end of this stage? Probably not. Oh, maybe.
Outside. Clear all around. Outside, real tight. Clear high, get up there. There you go, slow down.
So we're not going to get any playoff points in this stage.
Outside, still there. Clear, clear. Inside, still there.
Jesus, we can't not get off the corners.
Easy, easy. All clear, driver.
Casey Kane stopped in the back straightaway and we don't have a yellow.
Outside, still there. The bottom's clear.
Okay, he must have got it started.
Caution, caution, caution. Watch for the brake.
Okay, I don't understand that caution. All the way back to 39th.
Almost ready. Okay, be smart out there on all three. Brake sliding, brake sliding. Hold your line. Outside, real tight. Outside, real tight. Steady. Outside, real tight. Hold steady well. There you go, slow down. Clear.
So again, we're not the only ones having a bad race. Out of the people that are the front runners in the series this year. Brennan gone 25th. He's got to win this year. Had to go really wide to avoid hitting.
Still a car out there. Easy, easy. All clear, driver. The yellow's out.
This is not going to be a good race. How is Suarez ahead of us?
Steady. Okay, be smart out there on all three. Inside, still there. Green, baby, let's go get it.
Ah, no. Sorry, Reddit.
All clear, all clear. Inside, inside.
That was our teammate we just wiped out.
All clear. Inside, inside. Hold steady well. Clear
I'm just getting back in the gas before they are. But I can't hold it out here at 3 wide.
Inside, inside.
Because I can't get the run.
Outside. Clear, clear. Inside, inside. Clear all around. Inside, inside. You've taken care of it. We're only in that way. Hold steady well. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we were there and he came down in front of us. That would probably bring up the yellow. And maybe end the stage. No, it didn't.
still there. Clear, clear. Yellow, yellow,
Dang
yellow,
it.
yellow, yellow.
Okay, 15th place. We moved up pretty good. Still not where we need to be. I'm going to take some more wedge out of this. Let's pull it all out. Let's go get tires. No, we should need no fuel. Let's repair the car. Back to 39th.
You ready? You ready? Okay, good spot out there on that green. Green flag. Go, 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 go. Hold your line. Outside, still there. Still a car out there. Outside, real tight.
Damn, this car is now moving.
Stay on the bottom. Steady. Still there, he's outside.
As we get pushed down below the yellow.
Hold
What
your
are you
line.
guys doing? God, Brown.
All clear.
Let's try to get a high line.
Low, low.
Wow, that actually.
20 go. Give me a smooth. Steady.
Come on.
Low, low. All clear, all clear. Inside, inside. Steady. Hold the bottom. Still a car out there. All clear. Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy. Clear high, quick. Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy. Still a car out there. Hold steady wheel. Stay low, stay low. Easy, easy.
God, I can't get away on my teammate.
Steady. Clear. Good to go. Keep it up. Smoking left. That's your best. Still a car out there. Stay high, stay high. Easy, easy. Clear, clear. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high, quick. Only 5 laps left.
5 laps, I need 12 positions. At least need a top 5. Don't think I'm gonna get the top 5.
Need 2 more passes, sir. Keep it. That's left. Easy, easy. Clear out low. Outside, still there.
That should have been the end of the race, actually. But we'll take it. Need a good restart.
It's it. Okay, be smart out there. We're going green. Outside, real tight. 2 laps to go. Still there, he's outside. All clear. Just one more good lap. That's it. Hold steady wheel. Clear high, get up there.
We might cheat out a 3rd place. Podium finish after what we did, and them crashing on the last lap, and because the game's not written right, should have been over, but we'll take the 3rd place. Not a bad finish for a bad race for us. Then I'll probably have a lot of people pissed off at us after this race. What are we sitting at? Less than an hour. Okay. So we're up to $6.2 million. Third place. We're still in first. We had the fastest lap at a 21.849 after we freed up the car. Blake Koch had 51 laps led. He couldn't win the race though. We went from 30th to 3rd after bad qualifying. And Casey Kane 20th to 40th. Oh, excuse me. And I think we had something to do with that. So let's see. If we double dip at Pocono, we will end the. So we are going to double dip at Pocono. We'll probably come back or Talladega. I'm sorry, excuse me, Talladega. Probably come back as a 50% race for Dega for both Monster and Xfinity. That'll probably be the next episode, guys, on probably Thursday. Guys, that's going to do it for me for now. I might be back later with something. Just depends how I feel. Until then, guys, have a wonderful day. Hope you guys had a great Christmas. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next